We as women often feel that as long as we do the work, someone will eventually figure out that we are good at it, or they will somehow just hear about it, or maybe they'll come and ask us, how was your day today? And that will be an opportunity for us to talk about it. But that doesn't often happen because we're all busy professionals. So you have to get comfortable with promoting yourself. I think we first have to encourage each other to share our successes. So oftentimes when I'm with the women lawyers at my firm, we talk about the great things that we've done, but then it goes no further than that. And when I was managing the firm, I often would encourage them to have that conversation with the powers that be, to brag on themselves, to promote themselves. And they oftentimes were hesitant. And these are confident, strong, really good women trial lawyers. So when you have a female colleague or mentor or coworker that you know has done something amazing, encourage her to share that news or do it for her. I struggle with this myself, where I will not send an email like the guys when I've gotten a great result or tried a case and gotten a good verdict. And I love women who will say, oh no, if you're not going to send that email, I'm going to send that email. And what that does is it encourages you to feel good about the accomplishments that you've achieved. I think that encourages you in the future to share those accomplishments yourself. The next thing I think we can do as women lawyers to help train ourselves to feel comfortable with self-promotion is eliminate the yeah, but. You know what I'm talking about. Sara, that was a great result. Yeah, but what really, Sara, I heard that you had this settlement. Yeah, but it could have been better because blah, blah, blah. Every time someone gives you a compliment, you do not have to qualify it. Just say thank you. And that's exactly all you need to say. Thank you. And at a certain point, you will get accustomed to hearing people celebrate your accomplishments and not feel the necessity to qualify them with the yeah, but. I think the toughest part about self-promotion is figuring out the balance between making it feel like a natural conversation and it feeling contrived. When I'm talking about self-promotion, I am talking about finding instances where you are having a true and natural conversation with your law firm mentor. We talked previously about law firm sponsors, your direct supervisor or direct report, and using that as an opportunity to slide in when you have been successful in something related to what you are talking about. For example, when I started at this firm, I worked a lot of late nights, and our firm owner also worked late. And so oftentimes when he had a question, he would come to me with that question. I used that as an opportunity to answer his question with an example from a case I had had a successful outcome in, right? So it doesn't seem unnatural and it doesn't seem out of the blue, and it is within the flow of the conversation for me to discuss that win because he's asking that question. Now you may be saying, sometimes I don't have access to the decision maker, Sara. Sometimes I don't have access to the person who needs to know that I am successful in this thing. That maybe I had a great deposition, or maybe I won summary judgment on an issue that was difficult. Those are instances where I think it is more than okay to just send one person an email and say, hey, I just got in this order on summary judgment and I wanted you to know that we were successful. I wanted you to see the ruling because I'm so excited about succeeding on this issue. And it shows two things. One, it shows that you are confident in yourself, confident enough to send an email with that result. But two, it shows that you are excited about the actual work that you're doing. And so what happens when they are coming to discuss those issues is it conveys a sense of excitement about the work. It conveys a sense of wanting to do well. It conveys a sense of you wanting to be at that firm versus sitting in your office, toiling away and filing those successes in your success folder and no one ever learning about them.